Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the next episode of Mr. Blue's Reading Club. Today, we're going to be reading a story about Tiffany Tiger and how she learned to do things that were scary. So, one of the things that I thought I would mention before reading the book, we all might have things that might make us a little nervous or that we need to do, but we might prefer not to do. And this is a story about a young lady who overcame her fear of doing hard things with the help of her mother. So, have you ever thought that maybe you would like to do something, but you weren't sure how to get started? Or maybe you really wanted to do something, but you were afraid of it? Well, that's what happened in the story today. So, stay tuned and we'll find out how Tiffany Tiger learned to do brave things. So, the story is written and illustrated by Nancy Jones, and the title is I Can Do Brave Things Even When I Am Scared. Tiffany Tiger was scared. She preferred to do quiet things by herself, and that's okay. She preferred not to talk to others, and that's okay. She preferred not to go to places, and that's okay. It's okay to be the way we are. But as Tiffany grew up, she had more and more responsibilities. This happens to everyone. No one was picking on Tiffany. Tiffany's mother loved Tiffany very much, but it was time for Tiffany to learn to do hard things. Tiffany was old enough to answer the phone politely when Mother was busy, but instead of answering the phone, Tiffany hid behind the couch. Mother would say, "Oh, Tiffany, please try." Tiffany would say, "I don't want to. I'm scared." Tiffany was old enough to choose her own food at a restaurant. But instead of politely placing her order, Tiffany would hide behind her mother. She refused to speak, and Mother would say, "Oh, Tiffany, please try." And Tiffany would say, "I don't want to. I'm scared." When it was time for Tiffany to attend school at Glenny Forest Elementary, Tiffany refused to go. Tiffany was not sick. She just preferred to be at home. Home was where Tiffany was comfortable, and home is where Tiffany wanted to stay. Tiffany's mother had to leave work because Tiffany would not go to school. Tiffany Tiger's mother was very worried. She could not keep missing work to stay home with Tiffany. Tiffany needed to learn to do hard things. Tiffany needed to go to school and learn from the teachers. And Tiffany's mother needed to go to work and earn money to take care of Tiffany. Mother Tiger sat down with Tiffany and said, "It's time for you to learn to do hard things even when you are scared. You must go to school." Tiffany shook her head and said, "No, Mother, I am scared." Mother gave Tiffany a big hug and said, "Do you know that you can be scared and brave at the same time?" Tiffany looked confused. Mother continued, "It's true. You do have a brave part inside of you. And the more you use your bravery, the stronger it will become." Tiffany thought about that. Mother said, "Today we're going to exercise your bravery and help it get big and strong." Mother took Tiffany to a hamburger restaurant. She made Tiffany order her own food. Tiffany took a deep breath and found her bravery and, in a small voice, squeaked to the worker that she would like a hamburger and french fries, please. That was very hard for Tiffany, but she did it. And after she did it, she let out a sigh of relief. It was kind of nice to speak for herself. She wasn't a baby anymore. She did not need Mother to speak for her. Later, when the phone rang, Mother told Tiffany she would answer it. Tiffany hesitated, but if she could order her own hamburger and french fries, maybe she could answer the phone. Tiffany took a deep breath and found her bravery and answered the phone. That was also very hard for Tiffany, but less hard than ordering her own food. Tiffany thought to herself, maybe Mother is right. Maybe my courage is getting stronger the more I exercise it. The next day, Tiffany decided she would go to school at Glenny Forest Elementary School. She made herself get out of bed and get ready. Part of Tiffany was scared, but part of her was a little excited, the idea of doing something so brave. Tiffany's heart was pounding in her chest, and she made herself get on the big yellow school bus. But if she could order her own hamburger and french fries and answer the phone, maybe she could do this too. Tiffany said to herself, I can do this. I can do this. And do brave things even when I'm scared. And Tiffany's courage got a little bit stronger. When it was time to walk into Glenny Forest Elementary School building, Tiffany said to her feet, walk, feet, walk. I am scared, but I can do brave things, and I will do brave things. And Tiffany made herself walk into the school and go to her classes. And it went this way all day. Tiffany was still scared, but she was also brave. And her bravery was growing and growing every time she did another brave thing. When Tiffany got home from school, she was very happy to be home. Tiffany was still a tiger that preferred to be home and preferred to do quiet things by herself. And that's okay. But she was also a tiger that could do brave things when she wanted to do brave things. The end. What a nice story. Do you think this story is going to help you be brave? It might help if you have a good talk with yourself, or make sure you're talking kindly to yourself. So one of the things I noticed was that in the story, when Tiffany got off of the school bus and she was needing to walk into school, she said to her feet, walk, feet, walk. Kind of a way of talking to herself and making sure she had good things going on in her mind. On the other hand, if she had said to herself, this is too hard, or I can't do this, or I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared over and over again, then she might not have been able to go into school. But because she used her experiences about ordering the hamburger and talking on the phone to give herself more courage, she had a good talk with herself. And so I just want to have you think about how you talk to yourself and make sure that it's helping your bravery and not hurting it. Okay, that's the end of the video for today. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to like the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you press the like button on the video, and we would love to have more and more subscribers. So be sure to sign up and you'll be able to find this channel again. Have a great day. Bye.